Okay guys, we're going to try to go live again. Okay, we should be live. So let's see if I've actually got some sound this time. Can you guys hear me? Okay guys. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Say yes if you can hear me. I'm back. Okay, cool. Excellent. Okay, I'm back, guys. Now, guys, I'm just going to make this, I want to make this live stream real short. Yeah, sorry, guys. I didn't have my sound turned on. So, thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Yeah, so basically what I was saying is, ICOs are creating millionaires, all right? 2017 was a massive year. We learned a lot from rev shares. It started off really well, and then basically, you know, our incomes got cut off. So then, you know, we obviously have to find something new. And not long, when one door closes, another one opens, right? So we rev shares into you know, thinking, you know, here I am earning 1.52 Bitcoin a day, right? Which is quite a lot, but I mean that model was unsustainable. Hi, Mohammed. Andy, Chris, Paul, how's everyone going? So then one door closes, one opens, and then ICO just bursts onto the scene. And you know, people that started investing in ICOs early on in the piece would have killed it, right? So you know, I was a bit late to the party, but anyway, got involved in some big ICOs. One of the biggest ICOs of all time so far is Icon, and just some exciting news just released. They just launched their mainnet, and so they're basically this is really going to catapult Icon to the well, I wouldn't even say like out of this galaxy. I mean, out of this. Well, it's at the moon at the moment, but this is going to project it to like Pluto, even further. There's actually a planet after Pluto, would you believe? But so this is already 100x. And so we learned a lot from Icon. What we learned from Icon was, if you hodled on the big infrastructure projects, you're going to be rewarded. We waited 4 months for Icon, and it turned out to be like the best ICO so far in 2017. And we're still waiting on one chain, but those of you that got into early on Icon, I know people that. Like I sold, this is my biggest one so far. I sold at 75,000 profit. Now if I would have held on to it, you know, I would have made probably 600, 700,000. But you know, that's what it is. So that's these infrastructure projects. That's what I learned. Just hold on to them because there's still gonna be a lot of what do you call it? A lot of meat on the bone. Oh shit! I got a bug in my head. There's gonna be a lot of meat on the bone. If you know what I mean, right? There's a bug in my hat. Crawled onto my neck. Anyway, long story short, guys, that was Icon. So you're gonna see the price of Icon even continue to go up. I sold it and then I bought back into it. I don't know how many, I'll have to check my account. But what I've done is I've shifted all my tokens from Binance to my Mu wallet. Which I've got my icons, I've got my power ledgers, you know, all the good stuff. You know what I mean? All the good stuff I've got in there in my Mu wallet. Now, just so watch Icon over the next 6 months. I think it's just going to go to Pluto. It's currently at the moon, so you know, we're already 100x. I still think there's plenty of legs still to go, plenty of meat on the bone with this one. What I've been doing is, with this one here, this is called IDEX. This is basically a better version of ED. I like this site. It's basically like ED with a better interface, easier to use. It's still a little bit laggy, but it's one of those exchanges that's decentralized. So you gotta understand that it will lag a bit. They do have a lot of new tokens that come on here, which is good. So just look out for this one. This one is at index.market. All right, index.market has a little bit of volume, but not a lot of volume, but you know, enough to send. Let me just get rid of this hat. Enough to sell tokens if you want to offload tokens from when you flip from your when you get your ICO tokens and you want to flip. Check out IDEX. I prefer it over ED, but then just create a new wallet, okay, just for exchanges. And you will have to put your private keys with IDEX, just because it's like ED. You just create an account. You have to put your Ethereum wallet and your private key, and then the system, the platform will be able to read your wallet, better to read your balance and show you what tokens you have on there. But just use that as just create a buffer new wallet. All right. So these are the only times where you should be giving up your private keys. After you've created like a dummy wallet, and then you shift your tokens in and out of that, and only expose that to the exchanges. Don't expose your wallet with all your tokens on it. All right, just shift it over to a dummy wallet. Now that's the only time you should be exposing your private keys, to IDEX or ED. Now Selkie, they did have an application the other day to claim your airdrop tokens. So basically claim your airdrops. But they totally screwed this up, because what they had was they had an application that was allows you to enter your information, and then it told you to enter your private keys to get your airdrop tokens, which is a totally ludicrous idea. I don't know who was actually put this application together. I mean, they got rocks in their heads, because no one's gonna do that. Like, you're an idiot if you do. So anyway, I think they've quickly realized this, and then they well, this was a couple of days ago, so I just decided not to worry and bother about airdrop tokens. I'm not even like, I wouldn't even, why would I risk my private keys for the sake of like free tokens? Like, if you're broke, yeah, you probably put your private keys in there. But anyway, moving on. So there was this scam email which just came on Twitter, but now since it's been taken down, I think Twitter actually probably would have blocked this or taken this down. But basically, it was a tweet by some scam account for, again, free shit, right? People see free shit, so then they go, oh wow, free shit, so then let's get our airdrop tokens. Again, this is gonna trap new players to the game. Okay, they're not gonna understand this, and then they're gonna fall for the trap. So these bastards are real cunning, and they've even made this site even look like similar to Origin Trail. So this ICO is already 5x. Now the domain name, as you can see, is origintrail.in. So no offense to those people in India, but I think that this is registered in India. No offense. Anyway, so what these cunning bastards are trying to do is to get these unsuspecting newbies to actually get this airdrop. So it's got blah 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 blah. This is all fake. You're going to get 100 track tokens, which are valued at around 40 cents, 38 cents. You're going to get 1,000 of them. So they're giving away $38 for every ether that you received, that you invested. So obviously this is just obviously fake. But anyway, let's just go. If you claim your airdrop tokens, then what you're going to do is you put your Ethereum address. All right. Let's just put my fake Ethereum address. And why would they want to know? Why would they want to know your balance? Like, there's no need for them to know your Ethereum balance. But let's just put one. Track balance. Let's just put 1 million. Okay, so what they're trying to do is that what they do is when you click this button, it will get your track tokens. All right, it'll read the wallet. Now this is where it is. You know, you put your wallet or whatever and go continue. So then this is it here. This is the part that this is what will catch people. Right? If you put your right wallet address and then you put your private keys, right? Let's just say you put your private keys of your Mu wallet. I don't know. You never do this, guys. You never do this. This is all designed to make it look like it's actually authentic. And then it says, enter your private key for your Ethereum wallet in order to automatically sign in and sign a special encrypted message that will verify your actual wallet, which is just ludicrous. So once you click this button, if you put your wallet address and your private key, and you click this get track, because you're thinking, oh, you're going to get these airdrop tokens. As soon as you click this airdrop token thing here, which if you've put fake stuff in, it won't do anything. But as soon as you do that, it'll probably just go back to this again. They'll get this information, and they will go to your Mu wallet and they'll clean your wallet out, okay? Because you think that you need to sign the transaction. The only time that you sign a transaction is on the official MyEther wallet site, okay? And that's through smart contracts, and you can always check the domain name, okay? So yeah, if you do this, they'll just clean you out. So let's just give them a little kind message, just to say, that we appreciate the help. Thank you for the air drops, you effing scammers. And then in my private key, I'm just going to go ha 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 ha. So there you go. They're going to get this message and they're going to read it, and it's going to be from me. So there you go. So just a bit of fun with them. I mean, they'll probably read it and laugh, because you know what, people are going to fall for this. People are actually going to fall for this, which is very, but you're not going to fall for it. So just any time that you use to sign into a transaction or give over your private keys, it's just bullshit. Okay, guys, don't fall for it. So let's just get rid of some of these windows, so then we can get back on track. So Venezuela, this is crazy. Venezuela actually came out with some news that they want to create this petro token to be backed against oil, which is going to be like a kind of like an ICO kind of thing, right? And they proposed this, and then now the Venezuela National Assembly declared petro illegal, cannot be backed by oil. Whatever the case may be. So Venezuela's already screwed. They've outlawed Bitcoin. People there are just basically suffering. I mean, you can't mine it. They've seized mining equipment. I think they made it legal for Bitcoin. So basically they're screwed. So, coming up with solutions, they don't want to hear about it. So anyway, that's Venezuela. So the world is it's a place at the moment where it's just crazy. So this is it here. This is like this is Icon Nucleus Vision. This is actually at I think this is at the Icon Annual Summit. There you go. So that's pretty much the news, guys. Just know that these ICOs, it's getting very competitive now to get into them. Okay. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Ralph. No sound on YouTube. Oh, they'll probably still block me on YouTube. Can you guys hear me now? No sound. Yeah, they probably blocked me on YouTube because they blocked me before. But I restarted the live stream. I think Trinity is a good ICO. I missed it. Bargain Hunters. I missed Trinity. Okay, you guys can hear me now. So I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay on this live stream for one more minute, and then I'm gonna want to go because I got things to do, guys. I really am busy. Good morning. but I'm stuck on the screen where I might input my private keys. Okay, so just create a Shola, just create a new Ether wallet, and then go to IDEX.market. Alright, once you create this new Ether wallet, what you want to do is then you want to move your PODX tokens to this new Mu wallet, right? Only move the tokens that you're going to sell to this new Mu wallet, right? So then what you do is probably can't see it that well. Let me have a look. Let me just move the screen a bit. Okay, you see up here the top right, it says unlock wallet. Okay, so now I'll click that top right, it says unlock wallet. Then you enter your keystone, private keys, or whatever. Okay, and this is going to give you the information for your Mu wallet, right? The new Mu wallet you just created that you move your PODX tokens to, and there's nothing else on it. Now you're going to need some Ethereum on there as well, because for gas. So move some Ethereum over there. Just put maybe, I don't know, 50 to 100 bucks worth of Ethereum in the same wallet. All right. So now you got your PODX token wallet, PODX tokens, and then you got your Mu, your Ethereum. Okay. Enter your private key, and then it'll then show up into your balance. That it shows up on IDEX that you've got, you know, it'll read the Mu wallet. That's basically what it's going to do. So then once you're in your account, just go into your account and put deposit. And once you deposit your PODX over to IDEX, that's what deposit means. It means you're shifting from your tokens on your Mu wallet, which IDEX is reading, and then when you deposit, you're going to deposit on the IDEX platform. It creates a smart contract, puts it on. It essentially just puts it in a smart contract, and it'll then show up on IDEX visually. And then what you do is when you trade it and you sell it, then what you got to do is once you sell it into Ethereum, then shift your Ethereum, click the withdraw button, move your Ethereum back to your Ether wallet. Right, that's what withdraw means. Withdraw out of IDEX back into your Mu wallet, and then when you finish, just sign out. Okay, go up top here again. You can't see it because it's not showing on my screen because I'm not logged in. Go where it says at the top wallet where you signed in. Make sure you sign out. If you don't sign out, someone can just get access to your computer, and then if they see that you're still signed in, IDEX will just pull up the website. If you don't sign out, it doesn't matter. It'll still show up, and then they can transfer and then steal your stuff, right? So you don't want that. So I hope that explains in a minute. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Richard. Good morning, David. Good morning, Felicia. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. But anyway, I got to go. I've got other things to do. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to make a quick live stream because I haven't done a live stream for a couple of days, and I just wanted to touch base. We want to get these pools together, and we had a couple of good pools coming up, but not everyone's going to pass. Not every pool's going to make it. So we have to be very meticulous on these pools, because these pools are sharing. We're sharing with the community here, and normally these pools, like, they're okay to invest in personally, but collectively for the group, there's more stricter criteria for these pools, just to make sure that we take every precaution, obviously. And but some of these pools that we could have allowed them, but they just didn't meet the criteria. But just at normal investing, they could have been all right for just you investing, you sort of putting in 1 ether or 2 ether or 5 ether. That would have been fine. But for the pooling, it has to be make sure everything is right. So anyway, I've got to get back to that and do few other things here. There's a full moon tonight, so we're going to go see that. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great day, and keep looking for new ICOs. Start investing in ICOs. There's a lot of money being made in this space. do your due diligence, invest what you can afford to lose, and just keeping on flipping these ICOs like burgers here, okay? If you keep on flipping these ICOs like burgers, you get to a point where, you know, you just keep on flipping, and you just, every time you flip, you get into one ICO, two ICOs, you flip that, 2x, 3x, get into the next one, flip that, until a point where, you know, you get to 30 or 40, 50, 100 ether into your wallet. I mean, this can happen fairly, you know, within sort of 3 months, just through flipping, okay? So taking the profit and getting back into the next one. So that's what it's about. So with that said, thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next live stream. See ya.